बिस्तारै बढ्नुस्
बिस्तारै भन्नुस् बिस्तारै जानुस् बिस्तारै आउनुस् बिस्तारै सुन्नुस्
बिस्तारै
सोध्नुस् बिस्तारै बोल्नुस् बिस्तारै बिस्तारै
जानुस्
आउनुस्
आउनुस्
ठिक छ एकछिन माफ गर्नु एकछिन तपाईको परिचय दिनुस् परिचय दिनुस्
How do you say what does it mean?
Okay. You want to use this word? This is a subject or object you want to know. So what?
Okay.
Exactly.
Kyo.
And you should repeat this. It is
Parichaya kyo.
in French language. You want to know this परिचय in French language?
You know in French?
मलाई थाहा छैन. I don't know. परिचय in English परिचय introduction.
Introduce yourself. Present
Please,
yourself.
yeah. So the verb is, so the subject earlier was तपाईको परिचय दिनुस्. So दिनु is the verb. Yes indicates the imperative form. That means you are requested to give this thing of yours. So this is one word, one phrase. It requests you to give that thing to me. तपाईको परिचय दिनुस्. बुझ्नुभयो? तपाईको परिचय दिनुस्.
Namaste. मेरो नाम Pauline हो. म चोबरमा बस्छु.
एकदम राम्रो. राम्रो. Okay. Do you know the verb काम गर्नु?
Work.
Okay. काम is work, गर्नु is to do. So I work in Alliance France. How will you use that? Ma.
Alliance Française ma.
एकदम
Kam
राम्रो.
garnu. Kam.
So if you are conjugating for ma, it will be chu at the end. So काम
Garchu.
एकदम राम्रो. Garnu is the action to do. So mu is omitted. So garchu. until now we have not conjugated the real action, like to do work. So come, I think I need to write a little bigger. More verb, more Alliance Francema काम गर्छु. So गर्नु is to do, काम is work. It's a two-word verb, to do work. So I work. This is a postposition ma. In, on, or at.
तपाईँलाई पनि एलियन्स फ्रान्सेसमा काम गर्नु छ.
Hello, namaste. Namaste. Please have a seat. Bosnos. Tapai pani. Now this is a conjugation. With the verb, if the subject is tapai. So if the subject is tapai, so the verb is here. Verb takes hunsa. Any verb. The verb we are using was काम गर्नु. So the real verb, there is no omission of that nu part when we are using tapai. I didn't write any bigger part because this was not our main content, but we are having a conversation. So tapai also पनि Alliance Francema काम गर्नु हुन्छ. So it will be now गर्नु हुन्छ. Later we will properly conjugate this, the action verb like गर्नु, ठीक छ? Like दिनु, we will conjugate that properly. For now we are using a general term and making our context for now. So although we are learning a conjugation of to be, which is the verb hunu with a different subject, but we have not seriously entered into the conjugation of the action like to do, to eat, to play, to sit, and so forth. ठीक छ? लेख्नुहोस्, please write your name and एकछिन. So is there any question from your last lesson? Please feel free to ask. Okay. I just got one. This is yeah. Just two. One for yourself. And this one too. Oh, just one.
Anything else?
No, not for now. Thank you.
What is this Jamma?
Oh, एकदम राम्रो. Jamma. If you have to ask what is that, you should ask.
Jamma? Okay.
Jamma in total, all together. So that's the phrase asked after you solve something. You say Jamma kati dollar, kati rupiah, kati euro, or you can skip that currency mode and directly asks जम्मा कति भयो. So now if he is a Nepali, he will reply जम्मा 200 रुपैयाँ भयो. ठीक छ? Can I ask in Nepali?
हो
ठीक छ. हो होइन कुन छ? I agree.
यस
Yes, I agree is हुन्छ. Okay?
Yeah.
The appropriate is हुन्छ. Can I ask you in Nepali?
हुन्छ.
Oh, एकदम राम्रो. तपाईको नाम के हो?
मेरो नाम टोबियास वाक्ट हो.
राम्रो. तपाईको देशको नाम के हो?
मेरो देशको नाम मेरो काम
देश. देश.
मलाई
देश
थाहा छैन.
country. तपाईको country को नाम के हो?
मेरो देशको नाम जर्मनी हो.
राम्रो. ठीक छ. Tobias. ठीक
Yes.
छ? Tobias.
Can say Toby like
Oh, Toby. Okay, not Toby. Toby.
similar.
एकदम हो. ठीक छ. योर्गन जी, त्यो के हो?
यो camera हो.
क्यामेरा हो. त्यो कसको क्यामेरा हो?
जो मलाई camera हो.
त्यो no lie.
No.
So you say
Ma camera.
when you possess that thing, you should say, I asked in a question that was co plus co. The question was Costco. So now co is who? So now you should add the post position. ठीक छ? So त्यो कसको क्यामेरा हो? In Nepali, I don't understand.
मलाई बुझ्दिन.
Who? Past tense. We use past tense. I did not understand. Bu, zina.
बुझिन.
I've given you a seat in that. It will come later. In that seat, you will have a phrase. Tyo Costco camera ho. It's a question word. Okay. Costco means of who. So ma plus co is. You are not using line. You are not using any other post position. You should use ma plus co together. So it will be
मेरो.
मेरो. त्यो मेरो क्यामेरा हो. ठीक छ? So योर्गन जी, त्यो क्यामेरा कहाँ पाइन्छ? The revision of त्यो क्यामेरा कहाँ पाइन्छ? पाइन्छ. धन्यवाद फौरन जी.
कृपया.
कृपया. That's a please. Swagatam.
Swagatam.
This is a course we are having, and this is a course. Yeah. This is the same thing. Okay. This is the form result, no problem. Okay. No, just you can see the lesson 9 thing. समस्या छैन, no problem. So if you go through, we are today for everyone, we are switching this 4 lesson today. After 4, we are following the lesson 7. If you see the course of content, because directly from shopping, we are using the likes and dislikes along with the expressing need. I want that thing. So it is more likely to attach with this content finds up because it has the same structure. So I want to follow after 4 lesson, direct we will follow the 7. So I have made a hands off of lesson 7 for everyone. ठीक छ? Okay. So we will revise the lesson 4 stuff from last class. ठीक छ? युर्गनजी, त्यो क्यामेरा कहाँ पाइन्छ?
Yeah, I don't know the answer.
Okay. You could say I don't understand,
Yeah.
or there's a 3 way how to treat that answer. I don't know, I didn't understand, or you ask the same question to me. ठीक छ? ठीक छ? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
So you, okay. You could say, ठीक छ? Now, two is a distinctive subject, little far. So you should use, it's near to you, you should use this. So if you use this, your camera kaha finds her. So the question, just the subject is changed according to distance of the speaker.
And kaha is here? Or?
No, it's a question word. It's a complete question word. Kaha? Kaha ke ho? English ma?
Where?
English ma? Where ho? So, this where is available this camera. Where is this camera available? So I asked that question.
And here, okay, huh?
Yeah, here in this room. So you can be specific. In this room, in Nepal, in Kathmandu, you use your perspective. ठीक छ? So if you want to use here, okay, this is a यहाँ versus त्यहाँ. यहाँ त्यहाँ. So त्यहाँ is there. So you should figure out what यहाँ is.
Here.
Exactly. एकदम ठीक. डेभिड जी, त्यो क्यामेरा कहाँ पाइन्छ? ठीक छ. आइसानी जी, त्यो क्यामेरा कहाँ पाइन्छ?
मेरो नाम के हो?
Aisani ji, did I spell wrong? No, Aisani ji. I might see somewhere else, but I am focused on you. I am not asking to her. ठीक छ? आइसानी जी, यो क्यामेरा कहाँ पाइन्छ? Nepal? In, on, or at. After the location, the question has asked. So the positive reply is paincha. So negative would be, if not available, pain daina. So Aisaniji replied, this is answer, त्यो camera नेपालमा पाइन्छ, negative पाइदैन. ठीक छ?
I think.
So if you are, there's a 2 way of adding I think. There's a maybe or in my opinion. You could use both or you could use once. One of those. You could use as a prefix or at the end of a sentence. If you want, if you are uncertain, always the maybe part is होला. पाइन्छ होला. पाइन्छ होला. You are uncertain, the verb should end with hola, because according to Nepali structure, every verb ends at the has a placement at the end of the structure. But if you want to use, this is good, because only the ending verb can make a probability or possibility. But also, if you have time, if you want to use full structure, in my opinion, मेरो विचारमा, in my opinion, मेरो विचारमा त्यो क्यामेरा काठमाडौँमा पाइन्छ होला. ठिक छ?
If I want to say, so I think you can get one in a camera shop, for example. I can say मेरो विचारमा त्यो camera को pasalमा no, painsa.
You use the same verb.
I use the ko to say, if I want to say shop, camera shop.
एकदम राम्रो, 100% right. Camera को पसलमा पाइन्छ. Shop of camera, not shop of books. Shop of camera. So,
Libraries, books, ko.
book को किताब को पसल. Is a pasal here, pasal shop. Shop of books, kitab ko pasal. So possessive word is always a post position after subject or object. Kitab ko pasal. So here I take a little bit time because I also try to explain the grammar. Some of the teachers have a habit of not saying grammar or the source. They will say, like, please repeat this thing after me. But I have a little bit different approach. I also try to introduce the source. So that may be a little time taking when we take a class or have a class. ठिक छ? No. So पाइन्छ, पाइँदैन. So मेरो विचारमा त्यो क्यामेरा गाउँमा पाइँदैन. गाउँ एकदम राम्रो. गाउँ इङ्ग्लिसमा, इन इङ्ग्लिस भिलेज हो. गाउँ, गा नेजलाइज, गाउँ इङ्ग्लिसमा भिलेज. मेरो विचारमा त्यो क्यामेरा गाउँमा पाइँदैन. It's not available in the now. ठिक छ? So the object for today is just that camera. Okay. त्यो क्यामेरा को कति पर्छ? So now, because the context we are using in this classroom is shopping, so obviously the kati parsa comes here. So kati is a previously known word. Kati ke ho? English ma ke ho? How much? Or it could be as well how many. Depends. Think so? It depends according to the
Koti is always with ko.
Camera
ko koti.
Because
Camera koti.
the price of this object, price possessed by that object, price of that object. ठिक छ? त्यो क्यामेरा को कति पर्छ? It must be the question again to Jurgenji. त्यो क्यामेरा को कति पर्छ?
मेरो क्यामेराको $20,000 पर्छ.
पक्का हो? फेरि भन्नुस्. फेरि भन्नुस्. फेरि भन्नुस्.
So मेरो क्यामेराको $20,000
पर्छ.
$200, no? Oh, B soy, sorry.
B
No,
soy. So now you should know.
Soy.
Now, always you should know here for now. The 2 digit is 100. So it's soy. If you go to 3, it is hazar. I consider you know the first letter, okay? Because if you ek soy, 5 hazar. Now, if you go 100,000, it is lakh. We have a little bit different counting system. We and Indian people, we don't use million and trillion. We use lakh, crore, and so forth. Even if I'm given to calculate in the English system, I get confused with 10 million and a billion. I should think.
How do you write Karol?
Crore is 10. Now, crore is 10 million. 10, 100,000 is 10. See. So it's a 10 million in English, okay?
No, 1
Is
million.
1 crore
1 million.
It's 10 lakh or it's 10 million?
of 1 million.
10 lakh, yeah.
10 lakh. Oh, is it 1 million?
Yes.
Yeah.
1 million is 1 crore? I don't think so.
Is one crore 10 lakh?
1 crore is 10 lakh, I agree.
Then it's 1 million.
Okay. 1 crore is, I was talking about lakh. Oh, yes. So look at me. So it's, if 1 million, it's 1 crore. 1 million? Oh, I think no. It's a 10 crore.
10 crore.
There is a 10 thing, 10 crore. 10 crore is 1 million. Because
10 million.
And one crore is
So 10
10
million
lakh.
is 1 crore. Karol is 10 million.
because we didn't learn the million billion in our
It's 1 million.
Okay.
1 crore is 1 million.
Is 1 crore? Yeah, Karol is 10 million. And lakh is 100,000.
If it's 10 lakh, 10 lakh is
10 lakh.
1 million.
Yeah.
10 lakh is 1 million, I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
think so, yeah.
But Karol is 10 million is written down here in the
Yeah.
vocabulary.
So 1 crore is 10 million. I'm here. I got my CO crore. You can write this way. Crore. If you want to spell it in a Roman, crore. So I'll give you this hands out. You can see it. It's written in Roman and Nepali, and if you see to the right side, you'll figure out. Because we have not gone to the value of 10 due to the conversation, we came across the millions and crores.
Crore is 10 million. It's 100 lakh.
Yeah. एक करोड़ is 10 crore is 10 crore. Das crore is 1 billion. Let's not go to the billion. 10 million. Now, 10 million is unit 10, 100,000, 10,000 lakh, 10 lakh crore. Unit 10, 100,000, 10,000 lakh, 10 lakh crore. 100, 100,000, 10 lakh, 10 lakh crore. So this is 10 million, this is 1 crore.
10 crore, c'est 100 millions.
ठीक है?
Je sais pas, j'arrive pas à compter les zéros.
And in that paper, you could see the value of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. We will also revise. ठीक छ समस्या छ समस्या छ
Samyatsa regarding Karol for the teacher.
I mean, is there a mistake?
I think one, but you don't worry. I think that if one carrot, a carrot is 10 millions. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so dash carrot is 100 million. It's not 1 billion. It's 100
Million. 100
which
million
is 10 less than 1 billion. 1 billion is 1,000 million. You get my point?
Okay, I need to work it out. I'll work it out myself. Thank you for your solution.
Anyway, it's not a problem you encounter often.
Yes, exactly.
Si le carrot, c'est 10
I'm
millions.
hoping on it, but I don't have so much money for it to know that.
C'est peut-être ça qu'il faut.
Okay. For now, we don't need a billion and we are not buying anything that is above. So we are not using. Maybe.
Hola.
But we'll work it out. I'll figure out what is there. So I was very weak in mathematics. That's also the reason the game was. And Yorganji, let's focus on the question. त्यो क्यामेराको कति पर्छ?
मेरो क्यामेराको $200 पर्छ।
ठिक छ, $200 पर्छ। ठिक छ? एकदम राम्रो। So, बुझ्नुभयो? ठिक छ। So if you want पक्का if it is tentatively $200, you can add the word करीब. ठीक छ? करीब. So this is a
What is करीब?
करीब. If you नेपालीमा
करीब के हो?
करीब इङ्ग्लिसमा approximately, tentatively, near about, round figure. Because if you are not exact the amount, you could say करीब. यो टोपीको करीब 500 रुपैयाँ पर्छ. यो टोपीको करीब 500 रुपैयाँ पर्छ. ठीक छ? बुझ्नुभयो? यो तपाईको विचारमा यो टोपी महँगो हो कि सस्तो हो? महँगो. The opposition is सस्तो. यो टोपीको करीब 500 रुपैयाँ पर्छ. 500. So again, 500. You could say pan. This is informal. I could slip my tongue to informal language. Pan. But I should be exact. If you want to be exact, it's a pancha. Pancha. Informally, people may say pan, which is pan. This is a very informal way of, but we should be exact. Panch. Let's go. 500. Let's go formal way. 500 रुपैयाँ पर्छ. तपाईको विचारमा यो महँगो हो कि सस्तो हो? टोपी सस्तो सस्तो छ? सस्तो होला? You could say maybe सस्तो होला, सस्तो हो. Because to identify it is cheap, you must use सस्तो हो. सस्तो हो or सस्तो. If you think in your opinion, so better to put होला because you are using the opinion, the possibilities it might be सस्तो. ठीक छ? Let's see. सस्तो के हो? इङ्ग्लिसमा सस्तो के हो?
सस्तो इङ्ग्लिसमा cheap.
हो, एकदम राम्रो. एकदम राम्रो. ठीक छ. Please share your words with me. If you have something, please share with me. सस्तो हो. ल Tapaiलाई. This is a question. Tapaiलाई topi मन पर्छ. मन पर्छ. Oh, मन पर्छ. If there is double H, so it's cha, not cha. Okay. तपाईलाई टोपी मन पर्छ. गिबोन्जी, गियोमजी, तपाईलाई टोपी मन पर्छ. So, मन पर्छ के हो? ल. The verb is मन पर्नु, right? And it ends generally with any subjects as मन पर्छ. With subject. The subject takes lie because the lie here is to the subject. So it could be, it is a tag question, whether you like or not. So, Anyaji, मन पर्छ के हो?
मलाई
मन पर्छ के हो?
मन पर्छ के हो? इङ्ग्लिसमा?
इङ्ग्लिसमा.
Like.
So it's a verb to like. So the verb is always the ending part of any structure. So the object is topi, the subject is tapai. So tapaiलाई topi मन पर्छ.
मलाई टोपी मन पर्दैन.
मन पर्दैन. So it's not about my cap. I didn't use the word मेरो or somebody else. This general. पर्छ is generally structured in habitual action. Do you like caps? Now, what happens when you want to use the current situation and ask the question? So, in that scenario, the मन पर्छ changes to मन पर्यो. The cha is a present verb ending or habitual verb ending case, whereas yo is a past verb ending case, a past scenario thing. So, if I want to ask about my cap, तपाईलाई मेरो टोपी मन पर्यो. So it will be the present situation because it's not the complete past. Its structure is past, but the question says, did you like it? बुझ्नुभयो?
नेपालीमा तपाईलाई टोपी मेरो टोपी मन पर्छ.
No, that's a correct thing, but that's a general way of asking.
It's my मेरो
टोपी मन पर्छ.
I can say that.
You can say both of those. I was trying to.
But it's better to say man पर्यो.
Exactly. This is, if we use man पर्यो, it's a structure of past tense, but this is a one-time question. That means the action is already expressed, and on the express action, you are using a ending verb. That is, which is the past ending verb. One time, for one-time action. So Nepali person, this is the concept you should know about Nepali speakers. They say, like, I liked your thing. They say, I liked your thing. They don't say, I like your cap. They will express in the past one-time action. They will say, I liked your house, I liked your shoe, I liked blah, blah, blah. If you say, I like your thing, which is habitual. My मन पर्छ means generally, always, anytime, I like that.
For food is the same.
Yeah, food is also same.
तपाईँको मोमो मन पर्यो.
For this time, I liked it. For this time, for one-time action, I liked it. I don't know about next time. They are not expressing that for habitual action. If they are saying मलाई मन पर्छ, now they are saying for the always action. I like it, whether I commit in summer or winter or day or night. I liked it generally. So Nepali have a habit of using man paryo because they are reporting or responding on only one past thing. So I liked it. I liked it is the habitual frame of the reply or the instruction. बुझ्नु भयो?
Momo man palsa. Na ra ani tapaiको momo man paryo.
तपाईको मोमो मन पर्यो. I liked your momo. I don't know about.
I like in general.
I like in general is habitual action
Momo.
पर्छ. ठिक छ? But I liked it is मन पर्यो. बुझ्नु भयो? So there is a why I introduce the past right now is in a habitual conversation thing they will express I like your thing in I liked your thing. ठीक छ?
J'avais another question.
ठिक छ.
I
So
can
good.
say, I can say Malay momo kariba man palsa.
Qarib.
No.
Qarib is used with a digit. Now things
Just for counting.
digit or number.
Just for number.
Just with number. Like it could be time, it could be a full house
Place.
near. You should use for the counting only. The qarib is used as a tentative thing or the approximately. Now this one part is a feeling or emotion. In that case, you are supposed to use a word ali or dere. Because if you are relating with uncountable thing, the emotion and liking is not counted. In that case, you are supposed to use ali or dere. Malai momo dere man parcha, malai momo ali man parcha. ठिक छ? बुझ्नु भयो? You can say ali बुझे. ठिक छ? That's because it's unmeasurable right now how much you understood. ल. So युर्गनजी तपाईलाई नेपालमा के मन पर्छ? जी तपाईलाई नेपालमा के मन पर्छ? So why I have repeated the question? The subject wanted to listen by, or I want you to express or like more than one object. The question was repeated because you want to know, the speaker want to know that what and what, which is only happens in Nepali language. K and K is used. तपाईं बुझ्नु भयो? क्वेशन बुझ्नु भयो?
बुझ्यो.
तपाईलाई नेपालमा के मन पर्छ? So if you say मेरो, I will understand you skip this. You are here. So ठिक छ? पुरा भन्नुस्.
तपाईलाई
No. तपाईलाई. So subject is तपाईं. So it should be
मलाई
exactly to me.
मलाई नेपालमा फलफुलमा पर्छ.
फलफुल मन पर्छ. फलफुल. So there is KK. If you want to put make it short, फलफुल मात्र. Because the question here is KK. I am expecting you to say more than one what and what stuff. What. So if I say K man parcha, you can use one answer. But I have obliged you to respond with more than one object. So I asked KK. So if you are sticking with one object, you should use the postposition matra, only fruits, not else than fruit. So matra here is only. You could reply that no matter. Fall full matra मन पर्छ ठीक छ बुझ्नु भयो पौलेनजी तपाईलाई नेपालमा के मन पर्दैन So मन पर्छ was the positive verb ending. The negative is पर्दैन. तपाईलाई नेपालमा के मन पर्दैन?
मलाई नेपालमा pollution mask पर्दैन.
So you should use in with मन. This is because this is one verb.
मन पर्दैन.
You also replied one thing, that was pollution mask.
No, pollution matra.
Pollution matra. Oh, I heard mask. माफ गर्नुस्. Pollution matra मन पर्दैन. Oh, एकदम राम्रो. There's at least only one thing for each of the student. Although the list, if you ask Nepali, they will go blah 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 blah. ठीक छ. समस्या छ? यो समस्या छ? आइसेनी समस्या छ? एक प्रश्न छ. एक प्रश्न छ. प्रश्न क्वेशन हो इंग्लिश में. So एक you can say एउटा. So one unit of. ठीक छ? एउटा प्रश्न छ. So nose.
नेपालमा pollution
So now pollution प्रदूषण पौलिनजीलाई नेपालमा प्रदूषण मात्र मन पर्दैन. ठीक छ? पौलिनजीलाई पोल्युसन मात्र मन पर्दैन. So now if you wonder what this एउटा is, we have done एक, दुई and तीन. For this three counting numbers, we have a short form. Instead of using एकवटा, दुईवटा and तीनवटा, we use the short form of this, because we repeatedly have to use one number of things, 2 unit of things, 3 unit of things. So we, after 4, we don't have the short form. We should use 4वटा, 5वटा, 6वटा. But for these 3 counting numbers, you can use the short one. That is, एउटा for एकवटा, दुईटा for दुईवटा, तीनटा for तीनवटा. So that's a short, little bit short. There's only the W part is missing.
You don't say चारवटा. You don't say चारवटा.
No, we say after number 3, we don't have the short form. We say चारवटा. We say we don't have a short form for number of 4 things. So if you have to use चारवटा, there is no short form. You have to use the same.
So you don't say चारवटा.
चारटा.
चारटा.
चारटा. We don't have that. After number of 3, you have to say यो रूममा 10वटा कुर्सी छ. ठिक छ बुझ्नु भयो
एउटा प्रश्न
ठिक छ सोध्नुस्
काठमाडौँमा pollution or Kathmandu co-pollution?
In Kathmandu, pollution of Kathmandu?
Yeah, pollution of Kathmandu.
Or
I can say pollution, Kathmandu co-pollution.
You can use both.
Okay.
Regarding the liking, right? Or not liking.
But I Kathmandu co-pollution.
मन पर्दैन
No
one will say मन पर्छ
Oh.
मलाई काठमाडौँमा I don't like pollution in Kathmandu. I don't like pollution of Kathmandu.
Co-ma.
समस्या छैन. You can use people will perceive of possessed by of or in Kathmandu. ठीक छ? दुबई ठीक छ. दुबई Dubai is also post pollution is not a place name. Dubai ठीक छ. Dubai ठीक छ. Of Kathmandu or in Kathmandu? Kathmandu को काठमाडौँमा डेभिड जी समस्या छ ओ एकदम राम्रो now we'll attach last time the verb painter was derived from the verb paunu. It is a general structure in positive, negative, pai daina. So paunu was to get or to receive. So paints and painter became is available, is not available. Now, on the same base, we are learning the new verb sa hanu, which is the active verb. Now, we will use this sahanu verb passive and form it as sahinu. So if we add this passive verb with the cha term, it becomes sahincha. So chahanu is a active verb. So to make this into passive, why we intended that? So that we can use that in a general structure. A passive verb is used in a general structure. General means you don't have to conjugate, which is easy to use. Why we use general structure? If the verb is used mainly focused to the object rather than subject, then we use it generally. ठीक छ? So चाहनु के हो?
Need. Need.
ठीक छ. To need. So चाहनु is to be needed. Again, Nepali has a thin line difference between need and want. So almost same thing for Nepali. To be wanted. So if cha is added, it becomes is wanted or is needed. Negative, you add the suffix daina. So now the negative would become sa hi daina. Anyaji, is this thing new for you? Paka? Oh, malai achamma lagyo. Achamma is surprise. I felt So this is general structure because I am using like some.
Or maybe I don't know the writing yet. When you put something, maybe I get it. You know, like the spelling.
Okay, that's
You know
might be
what I
the new
mean?
thing. Okay, but you might have used it already. Achamma layo. This simply translate as I am surprised. This is not too. This is just my hair.
Or like asthma.
Achamma chamma apmama achamma layo. Achamma apma and pumma achamma layo. I'm surprised. Now if you want to change this into I felt happy, I may use it in my class. Khushi. So where achamma means surprise, khushi means happy. I am surprised. This is again a past thing. I am surprised or I am happy, which is expressed in a past form or past version. ठीक छ?
Because
No.
of the yo.
हजुर?
Because of the yo.
Yo. There is yo, that means
Love yo is anyway always past, right?
exactly.
And by yo, love yo, by yo.
Exactly. If the yo terminology comes at the end, that's a past. Although it's expressed or used in a present context, it is a past format. Why we use this is you have been already felt that thing, so you express in this lager term. So come back to the main structure. Coming back to the main structure. So this is a passive structure. What means? Which means the lie is attached to the subject. Like this is also a passive structure. So subject plus lie, then this is the object. This is a structure of subject, object, and verb. So if you are expressing on your behalf, so you should say malai, object. Malai, you can see. Malai त्यो क्यामेरा चाहिन्छ.
पक्का हो?
पक्का हो. दिनुस्. दिनुस्. जिस्केको. जिस्केको. So चाहिन्छ. ठिक छ? I want that camera. So here basically Nepali people doesn't have a habit of saying directly in Nepali version I want that. Nepali people is using this version to say that the thing is wanted to me. They directly don't express their main context. They say that thing is wanted to me. So that's why we are using a general structure. Although there is a conjugation format of this verb, there is a I want the thing. There is a pure good structure. Only 5% Nepali may use that. Ma something chahanchu. If that's the case, no like X. But this is a very general structure we massively use. So with the lie post position, we use object. Malai coffee chahincha. Malai break chahincha. Malai blah blah whatever. Picture chahincha. So this could be asked in a tag question. Nepal people are good at asking tag question. So there is no any question word. Tapaiलाई मेरो टोपी चाहिन्छ.
मलाई तपाईलाई
Tapaiलाई.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll write for you.
Yeah, not
Tapaiलाई. What? The object is मेरो टोपी
yeah.
चाहिन्छ.
तपाईलाई
So
तपाई
tapaiलाई. So the subject should be replaced with
मलाई तपाई टोपी
tapaiko. Now the topi is possessed by me. So you should say tapaiko object.
टोपी चाहिँदैन.
Ekdam राम्रो. So this chahidan is a very चाहिँदैन is a very escape word. It's relieve you from the pain pressure. Because someone will push you to buy something or offer you to eat something. Yeah, the one simply word to escape from that moment or situation is चाहिँदैन, चाहिँदैन, चाहिँदैन. ठिक छ.
Or you ask me to take charge and he's away.
मित्र ठिक छ? ठिक छ? They will not say ठिक छैन. They will say ठिक छ. But should be careful. Anyway, ठिक छ? If you go सस्तोमा चाहिन्छ, in cheap you want that, महँगोमा चाहिँदैन. ठिक छ? If you are expensive, चाहिँदैन. If you are सस्तो, चाहिन्छ. So this is a really useful, not only in shop, but express your thing you currently want, ठिक छ? In front of the Nepali people. So this is very basic general structure. चाहिन्छ, चाहिँदैन. बुझ्नुभयो? ल गिमोनजी, तपाईलाई नेपालमा के चाहिन्छ?
मलाई नेपालमा
यहाँ बस्नुहोस्.
मलाई नेपालमा French cheese चाहिन्छ. So Francema, non Francema.
I don't know.
Cheese.
France. What do you
Franco
want?
cheese.
What do you want to use as the Franco cheese चाहिन्छ.
Franco cheese.
एकदम राम्रो. Franco because cheese that belongs to of France. ठिक छ? ठिक छ. रेचल्टी फ्रान्सको चीज नेपालमा पाइन्छ? फ्रान्सको चीज नेपालमा पाइन्छ? अलिअलि पाइन्छ. I said is फ्रान्सको चीज नेपालमा कहाँ पाइन्छ? फेरि भन्नुहोस्. राम्रो एकदम राम्रो. फेरि भन्नुहोस्.
फ्रान्सको चीज नेपालमा फार्मर्स मार्केटमा
एकदम राम्रो. I said एकदम राम्रो. फार्मर्स मार्केटमा पाइन्छ. ठिक छ? स्विस चीज पाइन्छ? ठिक छ. उस्तै होला मेबी. पलिनजी, तपाईलाई फ्रान्सको चीज मन पर्छ?
मलाई फ्रान्सको चिज धेरै मन पर्छ.
एकदम राम्रो. ठिक छ. तपाईको घरमा फ्रान्सको चीज छ? तपाईको घरमा फ्रान्सको चीज छ?
घरमा
Now I gave you the rescue question.
घरमा के हो?
घरमा in on or at. तपाईको घरमा फ्रान्सको चीज छ? तपाईको
मेरो
ठिक छ. I possess that house. मेरो घरमा object फ्रान्सको
चिज
एकदम राम्रो. ठिक छ.
नेपाली चिज
उहाँको घरमा फ्रान्सको चीज छैन. उहाँको घरमा नेपाली चीज छ. ठिक छ. नेपाली चीज लुसीजी तपाईलाई थाहा छ नेपाली चीज थाहा छ तपाईलाई नेपाली चीज थाहा छ
मलाई
Mhm.
नेपाली चिज
थाहा छ
एक चिज
या चीज थाहा छ थाहा छ थाहा छ so it's again a tag question थाहा छ so it's a general structure so subject takes again lie तपाईलाई थाहा छ now it could be any subject topic or object this is a phrase we use in a fuel or the first seat I have given you तपाईलाई blah 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 थाहा छ ठीक छ थाहा छ ल अन्यजी थाहा छ के हो
इङ्ग्लिसमा थाहा छ you know थाहा छ and थाहा
तपाईलाई ठीक छ नेपालको प्राइम मिनिस्टर थाहा छ
You said already थाहा छैन. You used already थाहा छैन.
so that's a negative I don't so this is a tag question तपाईलाई नेपालको प्राइम मिनिस्टर थाहा छ
It's to know in the sense that I know that it's Malay Nepalko Prime Minister Oli Ho.
ठीक छ एकदम राम्रो ओली हो
If I don't know him personally, I can use Taha and say Taha means to know personally or just to have information.
to have information this is a overall surfacic information you know about now it's not a personal recognizing thing because we have not used the meeting word here meeting action recognize action word here just cha or chaina or hoina making the last conversation so far we are pushing the word to be and making this conversation yet because in shopping context in other contexts you can use to be verb and make your conversation up to that mark ठीक छ फेरि भन्नुस् फेरि again भन्नुस् please say थाहा is no ठीक छ now the verb here is a generally structurized if you want to know the verb this mark is to at taha hunu is the verb this verb is generally used taha hunu we are now only dealing with hunu verb if we are good at hunu verb we can jump onto that other regular verb easily so we are focusing on hunu verb still so taha hunu is to know the infinite verb is to know like काम गर्नु was to work taha hunu was to know is to know so taha cha is a generally used of hunu verb as cha ठीक छ प्रश्न छ मलाई प्रश्न धेरै मन पर्छ ठीक छ मन पर्छ
तपाईलाई मेरो टोपी कहाँ छ थाहा छ
Do you know where is my camp? एकदम राम्रो
Is that just that? Okay.
ठीक छ एकदम राम्रो बुझ्नुभयो What विभोनजी या तपाईलाई मेरो टोपी कहाँ छ थाहा छ ठीक छ We have abbreviated informal thing for that again because Nepali will try to use short form for that conversation but there are lots of informalities but here we are trying to learn it formally and in a full way ठीक छ चाहिन्छ चाहिँदैन बुझ्नुभयो ठीक छ ल this should be the compulsory homework. Okay, तपाईलाई जीवन नमा के चाहिदैन. I want to eat it with a negative ending. तपाईलाई जीवनमा के चाहिदैन. So this is the homework. I will interact next in the next class.
English
Ma is a different thing. जीवन ऐसा नहीं जी. जीवन क्या हो? Ma?
English life.
Just जीवन. Ma is जीवन.
Life.
हो.
Life हो.
Exactly. ऐसा जी एकदम राम्रो. धेरै धन्यवाद. जीवन English मा life हो. So it's a tag question. Asked in the negative format. तपाईलाई जीवनमा के चाहिदैन. ठीक छ?
That means what are your needs in your life?
फेरि सोध्नुस्.
तपाईलाई जीवनमा के चाहिदैन. नेपालीमा non Englishमा what is your need in your life?
What?
What is your needs? Or what do you need in your life?
This is
Not.
चाहिदैन.
What do you don't need? Okay.
Not one what. There is
What is not needed?
what is
What is
एकदम राम्रो.
needed in your life?
एकदम राम्रो. ठीक छ? बुझ्नुभयो?
Usually.
सबैजना बुझ्नुभयो? सबैजना बुझ्नुभयो? जना is a counting for people. Sabai is all of people. All of the people. Understood? सबैजना बुझ्नुभयो? एकदम राम्रो. आज इङ्ग्लिसमा के हो? एकदम राम्रो. आज इङ्ग्लिसमा टुडे हो. आज सोमबार हो. आज सोमबार हो. सोमबार. Now, things to remember. The A sound is natural or neutral. It's your wish to read that as Somabara or Sombar. The A vowel at the end, a pure vowel sound at the end, not mixed with any consonant, can be articulated or pronounced without the A. You can pause there. Sombar. As a Sombar ho. ठीक छ? ठीक छ? ठीक छ. सोमबार के हो? सोध्नुस्.
सोमबार इङ्ग्लिसमा के हो?
इङ्ग्लिसमा सोमबार. सोमबार इङ्ग्लिसमा ठीक छ फ्राइडे हो. फ्राइडे. फ्राइडे होइन. सोमबार फ्राइडे होइन. जिस्केको. जिस्केको. जिस्केको के हो?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. जिस्केको. सोमबार इङ्ग्लिसमा मन्डे हो. मन्डे. भोलि मङ्गलबार हो भोलि भोलि ठीक छ पर्सि एकदम राम्रो बुधबार हो पर्सि ठीक छ पर्सि पर्सि आज आज सोमबार भोलि मङ्गलबार पर्सि ठीक छ नाउ त्यसपछि बिहीबार त्यसपछि बिहीबार डेभिडजी समस्या छ छैन ल त्यसपछि के हो फेरि भन्नुस्
In 3 days.
ठीक छैन राचलजी त्यसपछि के हो ठीक छ लुसीजी तपाईँ भन्नुस् त्यसपछि के हो इङ्ग्लिसमा त्यसपछि ल
But G is after, so
Exactly.
after that.
एकदम राम्रो अप टु द मार्क एकदम राम्रो ठीक छ Oh,
Yeah.
it's a post position. Pachi is post position. This after that. I said day after tomorrow is Budhbar, and then after that or then after. This pachi bihibar. I can use this pachi sukra bar. This pachi shanibar. शुक्रबार शनिबार now हिजो आइतबार not हो थियो so now here is you should understand that is past because I am referring to the degree of time is past. That's hizo. Guillaume ji, hizo ke ho?
Hizo English ma yesterday ho.
Hizo English ma yesterday ho. So hizo aitabar thiyo. It is no yo ho. It was thiyo. Hizo aitabar thiyo. So now I could use the post position also. Tes agi pachi ulto or opposite agi before tes agi shanibar it was थियो बुझ्नु भयो so things to remember every weekdays has the name or suffix bar but we have a habit of asking आज कुन दिन हो ठीक छ आज kun the question word here I am using is kun because the question word is used if you have to choose among the 7 days you have to choose one day so we use the question word kun the question here is आज kun din ho this is the question word you should reply the question word आज kun din ho आज सोमबार हो ठीक छ बुझ्नु भयो भोलि कुन दिन हो योर्गन जी एकदम राम्रो समस्या छ समस्या छ नेपालमा शनिबार बिदा हुन्छ नेपालमा शनिबार बिदा हुन्छ बुझ्नुभयो शनिबार बिदा हुन्छ So I haven't used cha, I haven't used ho, I have messed with the new word hunsa. So you should know why and why and how the hunsa appears in Nepali structure. This is one of the examples. नेपालमा शनिबार बिदा हुन्छ बिदा इंग्लिशमा के हो बिदा इंग्लिशमा vacation or holiday ठीक छ बिदा is informally leave if you say मलाई बिदा चाहिन्छ I need a leave or a vacation or a holiday ठीक छ so नेपालमा शनिबार बिदा हुन्छ why no ho is used no cha is used why hunsa is used because if it is no matter it is the product of hunu verb hunu is to be it's ended in positive in the three forms cha ho and hunsa the third one we are using maybe for first time hunsa if it comes at the end it is a habitual fact a man-made fact or the universal fact that's developed later by society community or government and it happens regularly there is a holiday in Nepal on the Saturday ठीक छ so hunsa is used if there is a fact is if it is a future is if it is an ongoing habitual is ठीक छ समस्या छ आइसानी जी तपाईको देशको नाम के हो ठीक छ श्रीलङ्कामा कुन दिन बिदा हुन्छ
श्रीलङ्कामा शनिबार
and आइतबार
बिदा
हुन्छ no hunsa it's not this hunu verb hunsa ठीक छ hunsa now please repeat after me आइतबार सोमबार मंगलबार डेभिड जी मंगलबार त्यसपछि बुधबार after that बुधबार बिहीबार शुक्रबार शनिबार त्यसपछि आइतबार the working day in Nepal is आइतबार ठीक छ तपाईहरुको नेपाली क्लास कुन दिन हुन्छ तपाईहरु now the subject is तपाई in plural I could add हरु तपाईहरुको नेपाली class language class obviously कुन दिन हुन्छ ठीक छ
हामीहरुको
now she is using the subject हामी हामीहरुको
नेपाली क्लास सोमबार
habitually happening. एकदम राम्रो लुसीजी. हामीहरूको नेपाली class, please tolerate my handwriting. कुन दिन I write little small, so you need a binocular or something like that. हामीहरूको नेपाली class, so because we are doing 2 days, more than 1 day, so it's Sombar or Budvar, you don't need din because obviously the din is the day. So the name itself says Sombar and Budvar itself says the name of the day. ठीक छ? So हामीहरूको class शुक्रबार, the negative of hunsa is हुँदैन. हुँदैन. So, हामीहरूको क्लास शनिबार, आइतबार, मङ्गलबार, बिहीबार, शुक्रबार हुँदैन negative. So if you want to use हुँदैन in very informal way, you will hear in public हुन्न. हुन्न is also the negative verb in the. ठीक छ? ठीक छ? Sonos, if there is any question, Sonos, please ask. प्रश्न छैन? छैन? मलाई खुसी लाग्यो. I'm very good at making you happy. नेपालीमा
tired.
नेपालीमा tired. Thaka'i. Now you should use this on this frame or format. Malai, I am in that situation. That's a physical feeling you express. You put subject ma plus lie and whatever physical being you are in that situation, and the verb ending is positive. I felt, I am tired. Malai takai lagyo. ठीक छ? I am tired. Malai pani. Me too. ठीक छ? ल. So, लुसीजी, तपाईको आजको फेभरेट वर्ड के हो? आजको फेभरेट वर्ड सोमबार हो. एकदम राम्रो. डेभिड जी, तपाईको नि. David, तपाईको नि. What about yours? मेरो आजको एकदम राम्रो. धेरै पढ्नुहोस्. Read a lot. ल, आन्या जी, तपाईको फेभरेट वर्ड के हो?
मेरो आजको फेभरेट वर्ड
छैन? छैन. आजको फेभरेट वर्ड छैन? हो. चाहिन्छ? चाहिन्छ, चाहिँदैन, होइन? तपाईको?
मेरो आजको फेभरेट वर्ड प्रदूषण.
प्रदूषण हो. एकदम राम्रो. राजीजी, तपाईको फेभरेट वर्ड के हो? मन पर्यो. एकदम राम्रो. एकदम राम्रो. पलिन जी, तपाईको फेभरेट वर्ड के हो?
मलाई त छैन.
ठीक छ, एकदम राम्रो. गिरोन जी, तपाईको फेभरेट वर्ड छ? छ?
मेरो आजको फेभरेट वर्ड छ.
भन्नुहोस्, के हो? एकदम राम्रो एकदम राम्रो तपाईको फेभरेट फेरि भन्नुहोस् के हो पोलिसी
मलाई आजको favorite word.
You said I don't know. So I want to know. Just
Dubai.
Dubai हो
Dubai हो.
ठिक छ एकदम राम्रो So last time I forgot to give you this opposite word. So I'm still searching this lesson. I have done more photocopies. Oh, here it is. ठिक छ ल आज क्लास सिद्धियो Am I right? I said 7:30.